Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing median, which is a topic in statistics. This is very important topic of statistics. So let's start with the median. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe so that you can receive my further videos and click the bell icon so that you can receive the notifications. Without any delay, let's start, friends. So what is median? Median is the middlemost value of data. Whenever you are given some data, the middlemost value is nothing but the median. So I'll explain you with an example. So how do we find the median? So let's suppose we are given a data called this is 251 3 22. So let's assume that this is our given data. This is raw data. So we need to find the median now. Whenever you have to find median, first arrange it ascending order. We can also do it in descending order. Either ascending or descending. Ascending is from small to big and descending is from big to small. So I'll arrange it ascending order. So 2, then number 3, 18, 22 and 51. So just start cancelling from front and back. You cancel this 2, now 51, 3, 22. So we are left with 18. 18 is the median because this is the middlemost value. So that's the way we find the median. So I'll explain you in words. So what did we do? Arrange the values in ascending order. You can also use the descending. So we have arranged all the numbers. Then if n is the odd number. So whenever you count the values, suppose you start counting these values. These were 5 values which was odd number. So n plus 1 by 2th value is median. I'll explain you. So here n is 5 because we have 5 numbers. So 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2 which is 3. That is the third value is median. After always remember you need to arrange the numbers in ascending order or else you will be getting the wrong answer. So 18 is the median here. If suppose the number which was given would be the even number, like suppose I take some more value like 4. So now after arranging I will get 2, 3, 4, 18, 22 and 51. So these are 6 numbers. Now how do I find median here? The average of n by 2. What is n by 2th value? 6 by 2. Third value is 4 and n by 2 plus 1 value is 18. So 4 plus 18 by 2 because I need to take the average. Add these two numbers and divide by 2 because these are two numbers. So this is 22 by 2, that is 11. 11 is the median. So this is the way you find the median of the data. This is raw data, so it was very simple, friends. But whenever you are given the data in the form of table and you need to find the median, then how do you do it? So here you will be using a thing called as cumulative frequency. Just you are given marks obtained and number of students. So arrange them in a table. First column contains the marks obtained. This is directly taken from this column. And number of students from this row will be using this column. But whenever you are writing the number of students, always remember that you write all these in ascending order because we need to arrange the things in ascending order. So based on the marks you will be arranging in ascending order. So the least mark here is 20. So 20, how many students? 6. So I wrote 6. Next the least value is 25. After 20 we have 25. So up to 25 we have 20 students obtained the mark 25. We already know that 20 students got 20 is the mark obtained by 6 students. So up to 25 how many students do we have? This is 20 because of this 25 marks and 6 is from the marks obtained by this 20. So 6 plus 20 is 26. How did we write? I guess you got it, or else we'll see in the next step. So after 25 the next value is 28. So up to 28 how many students got this marks up to 28? Simply add the previous value and the current value of this 28. So the previous value is 6 plus 26 plus you don't have to add the 6 because you already added it in the below row. So just add 26 plus 24, you will be getting 50. whenever you have to get the next value, add the previous value and current value, you will be getting the next value. So previous value and current value, previous and current. So in this way we will be finding the number of students. The total number of students are 100. Now the next column is cumulative frequency. This is very easy, friend. This is just a copy of all these marks. So here you will be having 6, 26, 50, 78, 93, 97, 99 and 100. Just write the total in this column. So now we need to find the median. We know that the median, see the total number of students are 100. So whenever you have 100 students, the middle value is exactly 50. So where do we have the cumulative frequency 50? 50 is here. So it's near up to 28 students. Since the number is even, you have two cumulative frequencies. So 50 will substitute in formula 100 by 2 comma 100 by 2 plus 1. This is taken from the formula n by 2 comma n by 2 plus 1, which I already explained now. So 100 by 2 is 50 and 100 by 2 plus 1 is 51. So check wherever you have the cumulative frequency 50 and 51. 50 is here, 51 is somewhere in this between. So take this to 20 and 29. So now find the average of the values. Average is 28 plus 29 by 2, which is 28.5. So this is the median. So we'll be seeing one more model in this. So here a survey regarding heights of 51 girls is given. Find its median. So we have 51 girls data and you have to find the median. So what is given to us is, we have a table given which is less than 140 height there are 4 girls, less than 145 there are 11 girls, less than 50 29 and so on. So now you need to find the intervals here. For finding the interval, see less than 140 how many? He already mentioned 4, that is our cumulative frequency. Now between 40 and 145 we know that less than 140 it's 4, less than 145 it's 11. So between these two the value is 11 minus 4, which is 7. So you just need to subtract the value so that you get the interval values. 145 to 50. How many members are there between 145 and 50? Subtract 29 from 11. So you will be landing with 29 minus 11, which is 18. And so on. 150 to 155. It's 40 minus 29, which is 11. Frequency column, friends. We'll write the cumulative frequency here. Cumulative frequency is addition. So 155 to 160, then 160 to 165. This is 46 minus 40 is 6, and last 51 minus 46 is 5. So to write the cumulative frequency, just add all this value line by line. So this is 4, 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 18 is 29, then 29 plus 11 is 40, 40 plus 6 is 46, and this is 51. So these are the values. So the total number of observations are 51. To find the median, we have median is total observations by 2, because this is an odd number. If it would be even, we would be doing average of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. So 51 by 2 is nothing but 25.5. So this we need to find this. Where do we have this 25.5? This is somewhere here. So the class is 145 to 150. It's lying in this class. So to find the median, we will be taking some formula. The formula is here, the lower boundary is, this is the lower boundary. I already explained you, lower boundary is the left value of the given interval. So 140 is lower boundary. I will represent this with L. The formula is L plus n by 2 minus Cf, that is cumulative frequency by frequency into h. I already explained most of these terms. L is 145 because the lower boundary is 145. N by 2 is, we already found it out to be 25.5. Now what is the cumulative frequency there? The cumulative frequency of the preceding class we need to take this. So this is the actual cumulative frequency of our class. So the preceding value is 11. So subtract 11 from it by f. F is the frequency of that particular class, same class. So 18 is the frequency into the difference of this value is, that is the class size. 150 minus 145 is 5. You can subtract any two values, all the values have same frequency value. So after doing this you will be getting 149.03. So this is our median. Always remember, first you need to find the lower boundary, then add the value. This complete value should be added to L. So first n by 2, how do we find? We will be finding the total number of observations and we will be dividing by 2 if it is an odd number. So we get the value as 25.5. Cf is the preceding class frequency, so cumulative frequency. So it's 11, and F is the frequency of that particular class, which is 18, and H is the class size, which is 5. So hence we found it. We completed this problem. Now moving on to a different model. This is something very different, friends. Here we are given the values in the form of x and y's. So median of following, he also mentioned that median of this is 525. X and y values we need to find if the frequency is 100. He is saying what is the frequency, he is also giving the median. We need to find the x and y values. So now we will be finding the cumulative frequency here. I already said it. Just keep on adding the previous value and current value. So here it's 2. Now this is 2 plus y, which is 7. 7 plus x is, write it as it is, 7 plus x. Then it's 7 plus x plus 12, which is 19 plus x. Now it's 19 plus x plus 17, which is 36 plus x. Then adding 20 to it gives us 50 plus x. Then add a y to it, 20 plus x plus y. Just keep adding the values as it is. Don't bother if it is x or y. Then the value is adding 56 to 9 gives us 65 plus x plus y. Then add a 7, you will be getting 22 plus x plus y. Then 76 plus x plus y. So this is our cumulative frequency. Now we know that the median is 525 and the total frequency is 100. So what was the last value given? So we know that n is 100, that is the frequency is 100. So what is the last frequency which we got? That is 76 plus x plus y is 100. This is our first equation. You can subtract this, you can simplify it. You will be getting x plus y is equal to 100 minus 76, which is 24. So we will take this as the first equation. Now we know that median is 525. So where does it lie? We need to check where does this median lie. So 525 lies between 500 to 600 value. So this should be taken as our class. So we know that median is 525. The class is 500 to 600. Means the lower boundary is this value. Now we have L is equal to 500. We need to find the CF value. CF is the previous class cumulative frequency. So 36 plus x, and you also need to find the frequency of that particular class itself is 20. So take it as 20, and class size is 100 because you have this 100 minus 200 is 100. So we will take it as 100. Now you need to substitute in a formula. We know that median is nothing but L plus n by 2 minus Cf by f into h. So the value of L is 500 plus n by 2 is nothing but what is the value of n? 100 by 2 is 50. Minus CF is 36 plus x by f is 20 and into 100. So cancel this value, 0 and 0, 2 ones, 2 5s. So this value is nothing but, we know that median is 525. Just bring this 500 this side, you will be landing with 25 this side. 25 is, this is 70 minus 5x. So 5x is nothing but 45 and x is 9. So now you got the x value, just substitute x as 9, you will be getting in this equation x plus y is 24. So y is nothing but 24 minus x. So y is equal to 15. That's it friends, this is very easy. So this is one of the other models. Thank you friends, this is that's it for this video. I hope you understood this very well. Do follow my other videos so that you can understand the mean as well as mode, which is very important for solving the problems in statistics. Next I will be seeing you in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye. Do subscribe to my channel, do not forget it to click the bell icon. Bye.